Yeah, God, that's it.
What's this guy? You again? You're such a freaking stalker, man. Did you get me in the trash? Digging through the trash? Like a homeless person? I want people to see that. But I do it a lot.
Yes, I am just happy to see you.
Why does he want to talk about being up this early in the morning? This is the beauty of radio right here.
Okay, Kevin, can you tell me what it's like to work here at Clear Channel, and can you tell me about some of the relationships you have with people here?
Oh, absolutely. Listen, I love working at Clear Channel. Let me tell you something, because they fork over the big bucks. I mean, if you got to work for a company, you might as well be Clear Channel Communication, because they got the cash to afford something like the Kevin and Liz show, and that's because they appreciate the value of it. So we're making hand over feet lots of cash, and they got it.
I don't know if you've taken a gander at any of this, but when you work at Clear Channel, you can afford stuff like this. I think I paid $19 for this watch. Not everybody in America can say that, Mark.
And the people here, the individuals here, are really what it's all about, man. I mean, we work with such cool people. I mean, and we interact with people on the show, like yourself.
And as far as the relationship with the people here, we're like a family. I mean, a tight-knit, close family, I feel like here, everybody's always got our back. Support, I think, would be a good word to put it.
People that stop by that are a part of the show, like Keith the Movie Geek. He's a guy that's a big part of the show, and he tells us about movies. And he and I are, we're kind of like, we're like brothers.
Kevin,
you know what I'm saying?
I think it's all makeup with him. Seriously, I don't even think that's his face. I think he's had it altered, kind of like Michael Jackson.
Matt, our computer guy, for instance. Where would we be with that?
Oh yeah, he's a funny dude. He's a pretty cool guy. Yeah, he's younger. He's in the young crowd.
And I want to get your opinion on Kevin and Liz.
Kevin, you mean those people that work upstairs? Yeah, they freaking suck.
And he thinks the world of us. I know that. I happen to know that. He thinks the world of us, and he provides a lot of information for us, of course. And
Wesley's a great guy. A lot of people think he's kind of like a Norman Bates type of character, from Psycho. But we love him, and I know he's got the utmost love for us. I mean, that guy would do anything we tell him.
Yo.
Hey, Jim.
What?
I had a question for you real quick. You got time?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. I'm doing a little documentary for Kevin and Liz.
I don't want to talk about them. They're the most overrated morning show in Springfield.
Some people think he's weird. I don't.
Kevin needs to take a shower more often.
Okay.
It goes without saying that Woody is my idol. Since I was a very tiny baby, I've been studying his work in radio, and I know he kind of feels a little affinity for me, like I'm the kid sister or something like that, maybe.
I'm not sure about this, but I think that Liz might have dated Woody at one point in time. I'm not sure. I think she was like 14, and he was in his early 60s. And they had a little thing going, so I think that's what I've heard about Woody. But he's listen. I mean, when you think of morning radio, what word comes to mind? A Woody. What do you think of? A Woody. I mean, come on, he's great.
Okay, Woody, you work in the same building with Kevin and Liz. What do you think of the show?
Do they work on our sales staff?
Dave Hines, good people, real good people, and solid, you know, and they respect Kevin and Liz, I think.
Kevin and Liz, quite frankly, I wish I could buy them for what they were worth and sell them for half of what they think they're worth.
I just don't know what I would do without the support of the receptionist, everyone from the receptionist all the way up to the upper echelon, you know, the
people from the front desk to the sales managers to the general manager, everybody. April at the front desk, she's another one. I mean, she will bend over backwards to help me out. I mean, and it's because I think that she respects me.
Liz is pretty much the most self-absorbed diva I've ever met in my life. Although she is absolutely beautiful, she does it very well.
Operations manager Paul Kelly. This guy, I mean, basically, I'm really not at liberty to talk a whole lot. There is sort of a restraining order involved in and we got a great relationship though. But there's a little lawsuit pending. I mean, he tried. You know, it was a malicious. Listen, I love him though. Just can't talk too much about him right now because of the lawsuit.
Hey, Mr. Kelly, can you tell me what it's like to work with Kevin and Liz?
No comment on that. I have no comment on that. Get the camera out of the.
you know, they almost want to emulate us. Do you know what I'm saying? Because of what we do and how we do it.
Spank. Excuse me. Hey, could you give me your opinion of the Kevin and Liz show?
Our families are part of the show, part of the, you know, our families are part of the Clear Channel family. Like my dad, for instance, he was on the show for like 2 weeks straight.
I know they pay him for. I don't even know why they pay him for this job. But at any rate, good kid. He used to be.
So I let him come around. Liz and I, we've got what it takes. We've got that chemistry. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we've got it going on. I mean, from the first day when she came in, she was a babe in the woods. You know what I mean? Just like, you know, it was amazing. The whole morning show thing to her, she was just like, oh, in awe of it. And man, I'm telling you what, every day she kept getting better and better and better, to the point where, truthfully, now she's like way better than I am. I mean, I can't live up to those standards. So, you know, basically, I'm along for the ride. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's no limit. I'm along for the ride, baby. I'm grabbing the coattails.
If you would, could you give us an idea what it's like to work with Kevin Howard?
Kevin Howard?
Yes. You know,
Kevin. I like to call him Kehoe. Our relationship. Boy, how would I describe it? You ever had a yeast infection? Probably not. Well, all right. Let's go with this one. Poison ivy. It's a rash. Yeah. It's unattractive. It's sometimes blistered and pussy. And, you know, it spreads like you wouldn't believe. And it's itchy, okay? It's itchy. But after a while, it starts to feel good. You know what I'm saying? It's like that itching, that scratch, and starts to, and you're like, yeah! That's kind of what it's like. That's what our relationship's like. Poison ivy. Or poison ivy, whichever you prefer.